Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to show you some old purse charms I made a while back. This is before I knew how to wire wrap my charms and how to fasten them to where they won't break apart. So this is all the purse charms that have actually fell apart, and the charm pieces are right here in this jar, which I'll show you after I show you these. So a lot of these I just were playing around with beads, and I was just putting beads together, so there wasn't really a theme going on. It was just, I was just playing with the beads, and I was just creating, you know. So this one here is just red, yellow, and orange purse charm, and this one is like a beaded bead, and this one I have to replace because a lot of the beads came off of it. But there's some gold bindings, some glass beads. These beads here are from Walmart. These spacer beads are from eBay, and then these charms are from eBay. So, and these key rings are from Walmart. I think they were like $3 a bag. And then I put some charms on the bottom. This one is another set of lamp work beads. This one has like the religious little charm and just a lot of lamp work beads. I like this one. This one is really pretty. Yeah. This one, I don't think I completed this one. I think this one I started and then I never like went back to complete it. So I think that's what that is. This one is a purse charm that had fell apart, and it actually gave me an idea. This one, and I think this one over here. It actually gave me an idea of making like chains, putting different chains, different size chains, and then putting these little charm pieces on the chain and making it almost like a diagonal effect. And I have a few charm idea projects that I want to do. That one was from another YouTuber, but with her she had a bunch of chain and then some few, a few charms. But with mine I want to add different beads, bead charms to the chain to make it a little chunky. So I'm gonna make a few different charm pieces. I'm gonna do a video on it, but this is one that had actually fell apart. And then this is the other one that I was talking about, that had fell apart, and it actually fell like this. I actually really like the way it looks, just the way it's sitting, but I want longer chain, so I'm thinking about removing these and putting some chain here and then adding the dangles to the chain, and that way it gives it the same effect, but there's chain holding it instead of jump rings. So, but this one is really pretty. This is a Jesse James bead. These are really pretty. So, this one is another one that had fell apart. I think this was a set on its own, and yeah, this is one that fell apart. This one has like this pretty lampwork bead. This is a bead that I got from a bead haul, some Walmart acrylic beads, some glass beads from Joann's. These are from Joann's. Some glass crystals from eBay. So yeah, and then a little butterfly charm. And then this one is another one that I had on my purse and actually fell apart while it was on the purse. And this one has a lock and key, a Jessie James crystal, some glass crystals. These beads I really like. I'm gonna get some off eBay. They have these. I think these are disco beads. And then here's a glass bead that I got from a haul. And I just made like a little angel. And here's another angel on the side, and some pearls. Here's a key, a feather, there's another one that I actually tried to make a theme out of it with pearl, white, turquoise, and pink beads. And yeah, I think this one I just didn't complete. I started and I just never completed it. But some of these beads I have to replace, and like I said, I have a few ideas to dress up these chunky charms and different different projects. So when I actually get these chunky charms together, I'll show you the finished project. Here's one that I made out of gemstone beads. This is a glass bead, but the rest are gemstones with some antique bead caps, and yeah, I love these bead caps. I got those in a haul. Yeah. Here's an angel on top of them. So I tried to put an angel on each, and then these are the little clasps that I got off eBay. And they're 99 cents. And this chain is really, really strong. I like this one. I think this one I got in bead haul. And then I have another gemstone charm, which I was thinking of combining the two charms together and just making one, and that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to remove these charms and put it on this one. And just, you know, make it into an extra chunky charm. So that's the effect that I want out of the charms. I want it similar like this, but with different chain, and let it dangle as one. And it looks like you put a lot of work into it when really you just added a bunch of chain. Here's 2 sets of red purse charms that I made 2 separate occasions, but again, this one had fell apart, and this one was like incomplete. So there's just some ceramic Chinese beads, some gold findings, some silver bead caps, some Walmart acrylic beads, some glass beads, some key charms, butterflies, and some eBay glass crystals. This one I got from a bead haul. This bead here is so pretty. But yeah. Here's another acrylic and glass bead, mostly acrylic purse charm that I started and just never completed, but I'm gonna remove everything and start over on that one. This one is another purse charm that I tried to make a theme with blue, purple, and black beads with some silver findings, and yeah, it's just mostly acrylic. There's a Jessie Jane bead here. This one is the rubberized beads, and I tried to do a theme with that, but from it sitting in this container here, it got all dusty, and so I'm just going to remove these and put fresh beads, and I'm still going to do the rubberized theme. I think it's pretty unique. I haven't seen anyone do a rubberized beaded purse charm, so that's gonna be something new. And then here's another rubberized beaded purse charm, and these beads I got off of eBay. These I got from Walmart, and these I got from eBay. Here's another purse charm that I had on my purse and it fell apart. It's similar to this, which I'm probably going to combine the two. And make it one. So I gotta put this together. But yeah, this one has glass crystals, Eiffel Tower, some glass beads, some bead caps, some glass crystals, some heart charms, a disco bar, and some gold findings and bead caps. And then the last one here is the white and silver with some gemstone beads, almost like daggers. And this one I tried to make a theme as well. I don't know what I was doing with this. I don't know what I think I was gonna accomplish with this, but I need to pull that apart because that's a little too much. But yeah, this is a Jessie Jane bead here, and some glass beads. This is a Jessie Jane bead here too. Yeah. The rest are just acrylic. And glass crystals and some cross charms, which I need to replace because they are tarnished. So those are all the purse charms that I made a while ago. I'm gonna put these away. Now for the pieces, these are all pieces that have fell apart, so I'm going to hold on to these and I'm just going to add to those purse charms. I'm going to see what pieces are still good, and I'm going to just work with these, and then I might make some previous charms like these and just throw them in these jars here, and that way I don't have to make anything. I already have them pre-made and I just grab them and I work with them. So this one is one that fell off of one of those red purse charms. Here's almost like a theme right here together. That's a pretty, that's a pretty purse charm in itself. So, yeah, I need to make these purse charms within like color. I need to color coordinate it and just put, you know, them in their each, you know, in their own individual jars. And then I can start making my purse charms. Yeah, this is orange. See, just seeing it together like this would make a really pretty purse charm. So that's what I see these pieces and I see a purse charm being made with just these pieces alone. So that would be pretty. I love the crystals. And then the purple theme, which is my favorite. And that would make a pretty purse charm. I just love it. I love this bead here. This Jessie Jane bead. This Jessie Jane here. This is Jessie James here. So, yeah. These are all my charm pieces. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Next, you'll be seeing some purse charms actually put together and in different designs, and yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.